everyone! Welcome to Music Theory for Beginners. I'm Isabella, and today we will be learning about the notes on a keyboard. For those of you who play piano, you may already be able to recognize these notes. However, learning how the notes correspond to the keyboard is extremely beneficial when trying to visualize the relationship between notes. On the keyboard, each note corresponds to a different piano key. Musicians distinguish between different notes using letters, much like the alphabet. But in music, we only use 7 different letters, and that is A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. Let's take a listen to how they sound. After these 7 notes, the letters repeat again, but in a higher range. Notice how both C's sounded like the same note, but the second one sounded higher. Let's take another listen. This pattern of notes works the same way for any other instrument, so whether you play piano, violin, trumpet, flute, doesn't matter what instrument you play, you will have to know this order by heart. This means that the D will come after C, the E will come after the D, the F will come after the E, and so on. On the keyboard here, the white keys represent these basic 7 notes. If we start from middle C, we get the note D next, E, F, G, A, and B. Then we get back to the note C, where this pattern repeats itself again. However, you may notice that there are black keys in between these white keys. And what are these? Well, they have different names, but in order to learn about those, we must first learn about accidentals. What are accidentals? Accidentals are symbols that indicate a change in pitch, which is how high or low a note sounds. One of the accidentals is called the sharp sign. This symbol looks like a tic-tac-toe board, but you may also recognize it as a hashtag sign. A sharp raises the pitch of a note. Another accidental is the flat. The flat looks like a lowercase b, and it lowers the pitch of a note. The third accidental sign is the natural sign. This sign means that the pitch should stay the same, rather than be raised or lowered. This may seem unnecessary, but it holds great importance for future lessons. For now, we do not have to worry about it in order to learn about the black keys. The black keys of the piano can be named using these accidentals. For example, let's take the note C. If we add the sharp to the note C, we get C sharp. And this means that this black key C sharp has a pitch that is higher than C, because a sharp raises the pitch of a note. This note can also be named D flat. If we take the note D and add a flat to it, we get the note D flat, which has a pitch that is lower than D. Notice how this key over here has 2 different names, C sharp and D flat. This way of naming works the same way for the rest of the notes. If we take a look at the black key between D and E, we get D sharp, but we also get E flat, because the sharp added to the D raises the pitch of D, and the flat added to E lowers the pitch of E. All the black keys have 2 different names, one with a sharp and one with a flat. Now that we know about these 5 black keys, we now have a total of 12 unique keys on the keyboard within 1 octave. If we take the octave from C to C, we have 7 white keys, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and 5 black keys, C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, G sharp, and A sharp. That's it for today's lesson. Thanks for watching. We'll be posting new music theory videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so stay tuned for future lessons. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to subscribe, like, and share the video with your friends. Be sure to comment down below if you want us to make a video on a specific topic. See you next time on Music Theory for Beginners.